Hi guys, it's me, Sunny. This is actually the second time I've recorded this. Well, the first time I've recorded it. The first time I tried to record it and I wasn't actually recording. Didn't realize it till the end of the video. But anyway, so it's that time of month again for me to do my monthly favorites. So I figured since it's a December's monthly favorites, I would wear my cute little Santa hat and do it in front of the Christmas tree, or use the Christmas tree as my background. So I hope everybody had a Merry Christmas, and if you don't celebrate Christmas, I hope you had a merry day off. And if you work at a gas station or something, so you weren't really off, I just hope you had a good December 25th. Okay, anyway, so let's go ahead and get into my monthly favorites. So the first thing we'll get to will be, I guess, my foundation. I try to use the MAC Studio Fix Fluid as much as possible. It's too heavy of a foundation for me to wear every day. It's just not realistic for me. It feels heavy and it's just too much makeup because I don't like that much stuff. I do love it, and like when I go out or anything like that, I do put it on. And it's okay for a day to every once in a while foundation, but it's just too heavy for me. I don't like full coverage. So when I have been in the mood to wear liquid foundation, I have been pulling out my Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Plus. And when I haven't been wanting to wear like complete foundation or liquid foundation, I've been wearing my MAC Studio Fix powder. And as you can see, you can kind of start seeing the rims, so I'm about to hit pan on it. I've been using this quite a bit, and this is in shade C6. So remember I told y'all I kind of get a little light during the winter, even with my bronzer. Damn. But anyway, so I've been wearing my C6. Let's see what else for faces. Oh yeah, for blush, I finally started using my blush from the Venomous Villains collection, and it is from the Evil Queen, and it's called Bite of an Apple, and it's actually a matte powder blush, but it's a very, very bright pink, kind of like Hello Kitty's Tippy. So yeah, there we go. So it's a really, really bright blush. My son's playing with this little toy, but it's a very, very bright blush. So I've been loving that. And when I wanted more of a neutral color, I've been doing my NARS Deep Throat, which I've always said is my throw-on universal color. And this is like a really pale, shimmery pink. And since I use it so much, this has a nice little dip in it for my brushes. But I love, love, love that. And speaking of brushes, I never, ever, ever talk about a brush in my favorites. But I found that when applying this blush, that I really liked the MAC 187. And this is the travel one because I keep it in my makeup bag. So apparently my niece is upsetting my son. That's why he's crying. So call Child Protective Services, please. No, please don't. But so this is the one I keep in my makeup bag. But it is a stippling brush, so it's kind of like that big flat brush. I use the 187, which is the smaller version, to put on my liquid foundation. But I really like this one for my powder blush. Like, I just feel it's like perfect. It gives me like the right amount of color, and the reason why, sorry it's dirty, but I did use it. But yeah, so it gives you great cover without it being overpowering. So if you ever have a bright blush and you don't want it to be like whoosh, I suggest the stippling brush. I have kind of fat cheeks, so I can get away with a blush or a brush this size. Now, probably not the original 187. That may be a little too big. I'm sorry, I'm going off on a tangent. But anyway, this is what I've been loving to apply my blush with. Okay. I've also been loving for my lips the Brambleberry Rose, and this is by Rosebud. This is the limited edition one that I've spoke of before, but I still love it. Can't buy it anymore, but it smells like honey and berry. But you can see it's kind of a pinky lip balm. It's very conditioning and moisturizing. I've got on the original Rosebud Salve today, so yeah, but pretty much the same thing. It's just this has scent. I don't know, but yeah. So I've been loving that. And also this Chanel gloss. It says Glossamer 14 Glaze. I don't know the color. I just thought it was pretty. So when I was shopping my stash during my Project Xpan, I rediscovered a lot of my Chanel lip glosses, a lot of glosses in particular. So I grabbed this back out, and it's kind of a strawberry pink, and you can see I've been using quite a nice hunk out of it. But yeah, so it's this pretty kind of sheer glossy pink. Been loving that. And also there's a NARS one, yeah. And then my NARS lip gloss in Ophelia, which is basically a strawberry. It's a little bit darker than the Chanel one. So those have been my lips. Oh, and of course Cherish. Where is it? There it is. And of course Cherish, my favorite nude, which is always in the picture. But yeah, so that's been it for lips. Mascara, I let y'all know about my new love, which is the Grow Luscious by Revlon. By Fabulash, sorry. It's for Revlon, but by Fabulash. I love it, and I think it's my ultimate mascara, but my one problem is it dries out uber fast, in my opinion. Like, it's already starting to get a little clumpy and dried out. So, I don't like that, but since it is drugstore, I don't mind buying it every month. But I do think you'll have to replace this every single month. And is that it? No, that's not it. Okay, so since the reason why I went to the Fabulash was because when I was wearing my waterproof mascara, some of my lashes broke in me removing the mascara or washing my face or whatever. So I've been really into trying to find a new makeup remover. So the one that I'm trying out for the last month is Estee Lauder's Gentle Eye Makeup Remover. And it looks like this. See the little bubbles in it. But it's just a solid consistency. Like some of them, it has the two levels, and you shake them and mix them together. This one doesn't do that. If you shake this one, you just get bubbles. But it's for gentle eyes, and I've been kind of liking it so far. I guess it's getting the job done. But of course, I'm not wearing waterproof mascara because, yeah, I don't know why. But so then sticking with eyes, and the very last thing, I keep picking up the wrong palette. Okay, so the very last thing is my eyeshadow. When I wanted a kind of a neutrally thing, I was doing Quarry on my lid, Dark Edge in my crease, and Naked Lunch as my highlight color. And then when I wanted more of a smoky eye, I was doing Quarry on my lid, Violet Trance? Yeah, no, Nocturnal, I'm sorry. Nocturnal in my crease, and then Beauty Marked in my outer V with Rice Paper as my crease color. So those have been my looks. Those have been my two looks for my eyes for the month of December. So this video has already been 8 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and cut it off now. So I will see you guys later, and I hope all of you had a very Merry Christmas. If you don't celebrate Christmas, I hope you had a happy day off. And if you worked at a gas station or at a Denny's and you weren't off, I just hope you had a great December 25th. So you guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.